Hi ladies, let's talk about the butt. One of the most common questions I'm asked is about butt blasting. During the heart butt challenge, I did blast mine for maybe 6 times, 10 times. I had a couple of adhesions to break up. So the key is, if you want to lose volume, you flex your muscle. So a flexed muscle creates a hard surface, and the blaster will go through and it'll lyse those fat cells. So flex for fat, FF. If you do not want to lose volume and you have some dimples and ripples that you want to break up, you need to keep your muscle relaxed. Relaxed muscle will restore the fascia, will take out the dimples and the ripples. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do that. I think one of the most important things to get your butt to lift is to make sure your glute hamstring tie-in area has been released. So to find that, you have the top of your butt, this is your glute, down here is your hamstring. Okay, so your tie-in, if you make your glute muscle, your tie-in is right here where they connect. You see the glute and the hamstring, right here's the tie-in. Okay, if this is not released, your hamstring will pull that butt down flat. We don't want that, right? Okay, so find your glute hamstring tie-in, and I have a step stool. You can see here, I'm going to put my foot up on the step stool. I'm going to hold my blaster. I've got my line right here. Okay, and you just want to go right at that glute hammy tie-in, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, you can use stiff arms. You can also come up the side on it. You can do single-handed. This is what I really like the full-size blaster for. You have good leverage, straight arms, and just going right under that glute hamstring tie-in. That will give you that butt lift there. So another thing, if you like your butt, just blast all around it so you don't lose any size. And another common thing I'm asked is, how do I get rid of a dimple or wrinkle without losing volume? So what you want to do, I'm just going to grab a mini tube. You can use a full size. Okay, so let's say I have dimples right here. Okay, you just want to keep your muscle relaxed and just lightly go back and forth across them. Okay, nice and light, brisk. You can go up and down. Okay. All right, if you have a big adhesion, I did have a big adhesion in that area, I had to dig around. You can use the end of your mini or a nugget. So if I had like a big mark in there, I would want to push and wiggle or go through at the end of your mini and do it like a crayon back and forth. Okay, you can do the exact same things with a full-size blaster. You know, if you're looking to, if you have something on there, just go back and forth. All right, a good way I like to blast my legs in this area is with the step stool. You know, putting it up on there. If you're trying to get rid of fat, you can use your step stool and push your foot into it. You know, go across. It's a nice way to flex your muscle by standing into it, kind of like you're doing a lunge. All right, so FF, flex for fat, RR, relaxed for restoration, to get rid of your dimples and rimples. All right, hope that helped. Have a great day, everyone.